Hey you guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. I'm Zelda Master 2010, and in the previous episode we got Nehru's Pearl from Jaboon, and in this episode, we're going to be doing a bunch of side quests. Now of course, now that we do obtain the 3 pearls, we can deliver them to the Triangle Islands and continue on our quest. But like I said, I'm going to be doing side quests in this episode because there are a bunch of side quests that have opened up for us. So we're going to focus on side quests right now before we continue on with the main story. And to start things off, there is the map fish right here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some bait in the water and have him draw this part of the map on my sea chart. Basically, all around the map, you're going to find this map fish, and you're going to have to throw bait every single time to have him draw a portion of the sea chart's information. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and open out our sea chart and let him draw the part where Outset Island is located on. So yeah, now we can see the island and everything like that. So woohoo! Awesome stuff. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll continue on. Basically, I want to fill up my sea chart as soon as possible. So every time I do find the map fish, I will have him do that for me, of course. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stopping throughout this episode, but I plan on cutting to every single part. Basically every time I reach an island, I'll just cut the sailing and show you guys once I reach an island. So it'll be a lot of jump cuts, but it will be a lot easier. I just don't want to have it as repetitive to watch as it is to play. So yeah, even with the swift sail, it's kind of slow, but you know, nevertheless we'll be able to do it with ease. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter Orca's house because, well, he can give us something pretty cool. He's actually going to give us a piece of heart. This is the most tedious piece of heart to get in the game because this mini-game thing you're going to play with him is really annoying, of course, because I said it's tedious and stuff. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this over with because I can get this over with right now. Basically, he is going to see if we improved in our sword skills. We're going to tell him yes, and he's going to play this minigame with us to where we just hit him, and he blocks our attacks. Now, if he hits his back, though, we lose a heart, and we only have 3 hearts, so if you lose all 3 hearts, you lose the minigame, and the way to get the piece of heart, of course, is to hit him 500 times, and as you can tell, it's not that fast to do. Now, generally this minigame is really easy to do, but what makes it tedious is the fact that you have to hit him freaking 500 times, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna speed this process up, and yeah, I'll just meet you guys once I hit 500. Okay, so we reached over 500 blows. As you can tell, I didn't get hit yet because, like I said, this minigame is really easy as long as you're patient. Most people fail on this because they get really impatient and they don't take the time to block one of Orca's attacks or, you know, dodge it or counterattack it or anything like that. So, yeah, now I'm gonna let him hit me until I lose all 3 hearts so this minigame can end it. And wow, I actually blocked that one, so I'm just gonna set in my sword and give him my buttocks to hit. So go ahead. Oh, ow. Okay. He sure went for it with the spear. That must hurt. But anyways, enough Okay, so there we go, guys. We have beaten the minigame. Now, I'm never going to play this again. You can actually get up to 999 hits, and I believe you get like 500 rupees, which, I mean, it's cool, but in general, this takes too long, so all you really want to do this for is for the piece of heart. So yeah, I'm done with this. I'm never coming back to you, bro. Actually, there's another side quest we can do with him, but it doesn't have to do with the sword blowing minigame thing. It actually has something to do with the Knight's Crest we've been collecting from Moblins. So yeah, try to collect as many of those as you can. Try to speak too. I mean, I'm gonna try to speak because I can't. But yeah, so basically now what we want to do is sail the Great Sea and do a bunch of side quests. We're gonna be collecting treasure shards, and pieces of heart. And like I said, I plan on cutting out all of the sailing so it doesn't get repetitive to watch. I'm just gonna buy some more bait because I do want the map fish to fill up my map, of course. And of course you need bait. So, you know, you can actually attract him and talk to him and have him draw a portion of the map on your sea chart. Anyways, we're going to start heading north from Outset Island, and this is like the only portion of sailing I am going to show. But from after that, I'll just show you guys the map every time I make it to the certain area I want to show to do that certain side quest, of course. So, yeah, basically this is where the game really opens up, and there's so much things for you to do. Basically, we can collect like over 10 or so pieces of heart. I'm way over 10 actually. So yeah, there's a lot of things we're going to be doing. Obviously, for 100%ing it, you're going to be wanting to do this now. You can actually wait and continue on with the story if you don't want to do this yet, but it's just a lot easier if you have more pieces of heart. Now, in general, there is more things to do than I actually plan on covering in the next few episodes, because yeah, there's a lot of heart pieces and side quests that have something to do with collecting treasure, and I don't really plan on getting the treasure anytime soon because it's gonna take a while to find. You have to find the specific enemies that drop them, and you know, you have to collect a crap ton. So yeah, anyways, here we are on this platform lookout that's, you know, north of Outset Island, and I'm just gonna kill these enemies for the heck of it. But I believe there's a treasure chest on top of here that has, I think, a golden feather, and we're gonna need golden feathers to get a piece of heart that we'll be able to get later on. I think you need like 21, so yeah, that's one of, you know, the treasure type side quest things I was talking about. Anyways, inside this is, yes, the golden feather I was talking about. Basically, most bird type enemies drop this. So yeah, there we go. We got some treasure. It may not look like it was worth it, but it'll help us out in a later side quest. But anyways, that does that, and let's continue on with our quest of side quests. Okay guys, so I found the map fish, and well, what do you know? Yeah, I threw some bait, and he's going to fill up this part of the map on my sea chart. You know, he's going to draw it and everything, all of that jazz. So yeah, every time I find the map fish, I'm going to have him do this for me, because, you know, I can, and like I said, I want to fill up my sea chart with all of the drawings, so my sea chart can be fully filled with information, and I know exactly where I'm going, and I know where all the islands are, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, that does that for this part of the island. I don't know how I got here, because this isn't the area I do want to head to. So yeah, anyways, go ahead and continue on. Okay guys, so I'm right here. I found another platform lookout thing, and I am going to take out the cannons that are surrounding it, because, well, we can get a pretty cool thing from here. Of course, this has something to do with side quests, so you want to take these out as soon as possible. Now, there are a bunch of these platform lookout things throughout the Great Sea with cannons, but only some of them do you want to take out, because only some of them you get rewarded for taking them out. So yeah, and this one in particular gives you rewards, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and shoot these cannons. They're kind of annoying to shoot because the controls for the cannon is kind of wonky. I do like how it actually shows you where you're shooting, though. It makes it a lot easier. I don't think in the original Wind Waker it had this, so generally this is a lot easier to do, but with the Great Sea, you know, constantly moving, because, you know, it's water and stuff, it tends to ruin our aiming. But I think, okay, this is one more. If I could shoot it from there, and yeah, there you go. Okay, awesome. Well, what do you know? Yes, a treasure chest appears on top of this platform. So let's go ahead and make our way to the top and pick up whatever is inside of it and stuff like that. And God, I love traveling through the day. Look how amazing this looks. And the music, of course, like just everything to it is awesome. I just prefer the day so much. I wish they had like night music, kind of like Twilight Princess. It had a really gloomy theme of Hyrule Field, and it kind of sounded like Malon from Ocarina of Time was singing the theme. It was really mystical, and that's why I love nighttime in Twilight Princess. What saddens me is that Wind Waker doesn't have it. You just hear the Great Sea, you know, the ocean, while sailing through the night. And I think if they added some gloomy theme, it would have just made sailing at night much better and stuff like that. But it's whatever. I'm not going to complain. It's still nice. It gives a mystical feel to it. But just, you know, music on top of it would have made it 10 times better. Anyway, so we got a piece of heart from that. So definitely worth picking up. And yeah, so let's go ahead and continue on with our Great Sea side quest adventure. So here we go. Okay guys, so I found the map fish. He was actually right by the platform that we got the piece of heart from, so let's go ahead and have him draw this part of the map on our sea chart, of course, you know, so we have more information of where we're going and other such things. Like I said, every time I find the map fish, I'm going to have him draw that portion of the island. I mean, it might look really confusing since only some parts of my map will be filled in with, you know, the sea chart information, but you know, it's whatever. I don't want to travel the whole sea at one point and then fill up all the information, and then we're gonna get crapped in a bait if we're gonna do that. So just whenever you get a chance, you know, just throw the bait and have the map fish do it for you. Anyways, let's continue on. So, we made it to our next destination, and fortunately for us, the map fish is right by it. So why not have him draw the area of the current location we are in? So, yeah, let's take out our sea chart and have him do the thing he's been doing, you know, and that's the only thing he does. He eats and draws islands on sea charts. So, yeah, there we go. This is the island we're going to be landing on, actually, so it's a good thing he drew it. So now we know exactly where we are. We're basically 2 screens to the right from where we were previously, where we got that piece of heart on that platform. So, yeah, anyways, thank you very much, Mapfish, for that, and let's go ahead and make our way to this island. Now, this island holds a treasure chart that I'm going to be picking up now, but of course, we can come back to this island later on and do more things on it, but, you know, the only thing I can do right now is pick up the treasure chart, so I'll pick it up while I can, and then we'll come back to this island later on. I don't really see a point of saving the treasure chart for later on while I come back to the other things I can do on this island. I mean, basically, I like picking up anything I can pick up when I can. It just makes the game a lot more fun, and generally, the game is a lot easier when you have more stuff, such as rupees, pieces of heart, and treasure charts. I mean, why not pick it up while you can, like I said. So yeah, let's go ahead and play Wind's Requiem. I believe we want to have it blow to the southeast part. Yeah, that's where we are facing, so let's have it face that direction, and we're going to use our Deku Leaf to make it to this edge of the thing, and yeah. On this ledge, there is a chest, and inside this chest lies like I said before, a treasure chart. Yeah, I already spoiled it. So, yeah, we got another treasure chart. Woohoo! Okay, now we're going to head back to the Great King of Red Lions and continue on with our sailing adventure. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump off and actually use our Deku Leaf so we can have a nice, smooth landing and land perfectly. Yay, we did it. Okay, anyways, let's continue on with this side quest sailing adventure. Okay guys, so I backtracked a little bit and started to head north, and I found this platform lookout area, and I believe there is an item on top of this, of course, and I'm pretty sure it's not that important, but I'm going to pick it up because I can, and yeah, why the heck not. So basically, any time you find these like platform lookout things, you're always going to want to check it just in case it has something. Now, I don't believe we're going to have to take out these cannons. I'm just going to take out these Bakublins and see if a chest appears, because that's what it looks like we have to do. And look at the sky in the background. Yeah, it looks so nice when it's slowly turning day. I really like the way this area looks. But anyways, and by area I mean literally the whole Great Sea. So I love the way the whole game looks. But yeah, okay, so that is that for all of these Bakublins. You know, we basically knocked half of them off of the platform. We didn't really kill them. And there we go, so let's go and open up this chest, and I believe it's just a golden feather, and it is a golden feather, so yeah, we put it in our spoils bag. Like I said before, we're going to collect like 21 of these golden feathers, so they're actually rather important. So try to collect as many as you can. I think it's 20, but I'm assuming you're gonna need 21 just in case you have to like use one for something. But yeah. Okay guys, so I found the mapfish once again, and I'm gonna have him draw the next area on our seed chart. So yeah, hello mapfish. Kind of got tired of seeing this guy, but hey, it's always for the good, of course, because the more he draws on your seed chart, the more something. So woohoo! We got this island, and this is pretty much right by that platform we were just on where we got the golden feather. So yay, whoop-de-doo. Okay, weird things, rings of light, things about treasure chest you can salvage. Yeah, I know all of that, so leave me alone. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. I believe I'm going to keep heading north from here and see what else I can find. So let's go, people. Okay guys, so here I am. We're right in front of Tingle Island, and Tingle is the guy that gives us the Tingle Bottle, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and take out some more bait and give it to this mapfish that's right by Tingle Island. He's gonna draw us a map for Tingle Island, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much be able to come back here whenever we want, and we will want to come back here later on. But for now, you know, Tingle Island is a thing. If you want to check it out, you can, but I don't really care. Anyways, hello mapfish, please draw my Tingle Island. It's not my Tingle Island, but draw the Tingle Island on the map. Thank you very much. Or rather, the Tingle Island actually kind of looks like Tingle's head, which is pretty neat. But yeah, that is that. So I'm a small fry, thanks. I like fries, but I don't like small fries, so no thanks actually. Anyways, let's go ahead and I guess keep heading north from here. I'm not necessarily sure, but yeah, we'll see what else we can find, guys. So yeah. Okay, so we are north of Tingle Island, and I happen to find a flock of seagulls just, you know, flying casually. And if you approach them, of course, you are going to get into a battle with a big octo. I don't know if the big octo smells like Ariel or something, because Ariel also tends to attract a bunch of seagulls, but yeah. Basically, this big octo is similar to the one we took out before. You know, all you need to do is hit its eyes as many times until it becomes neon blue, and once you do that, you shall be rewarded with something. Now, of course, the rewards are different for each time. We're not going to get another magic meter upgrade, of course, but we will be getting some. We will stuff talk. Can I please talk? We will be getting something useful, and yeah, I have to beg myself. I just don't know why. I guess my mouth has a mind of its own, so sometimes it just feels like slurring every single word, and I might not be able to pronounce anything and stuff like that. No, I guess it just goes. Wait, what? It goes what? I guess that's what just happens when you talk for a long period of time or something like that. But anyways, just keep using your boomerang at the big octo until all of its eyes are neon blue, and then you'll be rewarded with something pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, and basically you want to take out all the big octos throughout the Great Sea, of course, because like I said, they give you pretty big rewards, and I like big rewards, of course, so I'm down for some of them big rewards. Anyways, let him sink into the bottom of the sea, and I believe, yes, a treasure will appear from the bottom of the sea as well, so we can go ahead and salvage this. And I think this actually holds something really cool and important, so let's see if I can pick it up, and I don't think I am near it. I can't tell. Now, the easiest way to salvage, of course, is to pay attention to the music. Basically, like, this like aura sound gets really loud when you come near the glowing circle of light, and if it's really loud, then you're right on top of the treasure chest. But since I'm playing the game on mute, I can't tell whether or not I am near the chest. I just have to base off of where I saw it last, so yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue our way. We're gonna go ahead and make our way to the island that's over here, actually. So yeah, so right from where that flock of seagulls were, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue sailing, so I don't have to cut out anything, and we're gonna make our way to this minigame island thing that we can do, you know, a minigame island thing. So yeah, fun, everyday fun, something, I don't know, whatever. Let's go ahead and land right here, and I'm tired of that shark music, jeez. Actually, it sounds a lot like Banjo-Kazooie, like the exact same. There's like this similar tune to the shark music in Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Obviously, that's just the general sea bad theme, enemy theme thing, but you know, it just reminds me a lot of the shark theme in Banjo. So anyways, so we got a letter from our grandma, and she gives us 20 rupees, thank you. But yeah, she talked about soup and Ariel and stuff like that. I don't really care, I just want the rupees, grandma. Even though I can get so much more from just selling the Great Sea. But yeah, anyways, hey, we've seen this guy before. Yes, this guy holds the most hideous mini games ever because, well, it's luck-based, and I'm not good when it comes to luck-based mini games. And this mini game is where we're gonna use an actual cannon to shoot actual barrels. And yeah, if you're like a mathematical genius, you'll be able to calculate each barrel shot. But I don't think I can do it, so let's hope I don't go through all of my rupees for this stinking minigame. So here we go. Okay, so I accidentally used all of my rupees for this minigame. I'm sorry. It was so hard. I can't. Okay, so I found another map fish, and yeah, I'm dirt poor, guys. I had to spend all my rupees on that previous minigame. It's kind of weird how I also failed at that minigame as well, and I failed at the one on Windfall Island with the, you know, sploosh minigame guide thing. So yeah, I am going to have to come back to this minigame and the sploosh minigame later on and get my piece of heart, of course. And you also get a treasure chart from those minigames after you win the piece of heart, so I'm gonna have to win that as well. So anyways, that does that for that map fish, and as you can tell, we are on some part of the island. He pretty much showed us exactly where we are. We're pretty much really high north on the Great Sea. I'm gonna continue heading to this island. I believe this holds a Great Fairy. This is one of the Great Fairy Islands. There are a bunch of these throughout the Great Sea, and yeah, you can pretty much get certain upgrades like rupee upgrades, bomb upgrades, arrow upgrades, etc. That's basically where you get your upgrades. I mean, we got our magic meter upgrade from the Great Fairy, of course, and I think we also got the Rupee Bag upgrade from the Great Fairy. We got up to 1,000 rupees, I believe, but I think this Great Fairy is gonna let us hold even more than 1,000 rupees. So yeah, get hyped, guys. Let's see how much we can hold after heading inside here. So here we go. Oh, Great Fairy, I am here to worship you or something, so you can give me something cool. So hello, how you doing, my lady? You have 4 arms and no legs. It's a little weird, but I mean, just give me your power. So yeah, if you give me your power, I won't mind that. Anyway, she's gonna blow the petals of light on us, and we are going to get, I wonder what this upgrade is. I'm not necessarily sure. I just know that we get a bunch of upgrades. So it is the 5,000 rupee bag upgrade, which is actually what I was expecting. So yeah, guys, now we can hold up to 5,000 rupees. If we're able to salvage that much treasure, it's going to make minigames like the sploosh guy a lot easier, because I'll be able to spend as much as I want because I'll have a crap ton of rupees. Hopefully we find a bunch of rupees so I can, you know, do those mini games and stuff like that, because I suck at those. Anyways, we'll continue sailing and see what else awaits as time goes on. So yeah.